అందరికీ దసరా శుభాకాంక్షలు. సానిప్రోనే విమెన్ శానిటరీ నాప్కిన్స్ని ఇవాళ లాంచ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇది ఒక విమెన్ హైజీన్ ప్రోడక్ట్. దేర్ ఈజ్ అ సోషల్ కాజ్ ఆల్సో దీనికి అట్రిబ్యూట్ అయ్యింది. ఇండియాలో ఒక 10,000 మంది పిల్లల్లో 2,000 మంది ఈ హైజీన్ ప్రాక్టీసెస్ లేక చనిపోవడం జరుగుతుంది. దాన్ని అడ్రస్ చేద్దామనే ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ విమెన్ హైజీన్ ప్రోడక్ట్ని లాంచ్ చేశాము. అది కూడా దసరా ఉమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్ రోజు దీన్ని లాంచ్ చేయడం మాకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ఒకసారి ఒక ఉన్నతమైన ప్రోడక్ట్ని మీకు అందించడానికి మాకు కాంపిటీషన్ తప్ప వేరే వాళ్ళతోటి కాంపిటీషన్ అని లేదు. మా ప్రైసింగ్ కూడా ఎఫోర్డబుల్ టు ఎవ్రీబడి. ఏ కేటగిరీ ఆఫ్ వీళ్ళైనా మనం ఈజీగా యాక్సెస్ చేయగలిగే ప్రైసింగే చేస్తున్నాం. నా ప్రస్తుతానికి తెలుగు స్టేట్స్లో లాంచ్ చేస్తున్నాం అండి. జనవరి ఫస్ట్ టార్గెట్ దాన్ని విస్తరించదామని చూస్తున్నాం. మా బ్రాండ్ అంబాసిడర్ ఎవరైతే రష్మిక మందన్న గారు ఉన్నారో ఆవిడ వల్ల ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఇంకా ముందుకెళ్తుంది. 7 లేయర్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఉంది. 7 లేయర్.
All of you, a special thanks to Rashmika. She could make it like despite her busy schedule. So, as a chairman of ACS group of companies, I would like to tell you a few things about as to how this product has evolved. ACS is a 40-year-old company offering IT services, digital signage, IoT solutions, logistics, and security and surveillance business. So, from technology-driven companies to getting into this particular FMCG and especially so-called the sanitary napkins. So, today I'll tell you like how it has evolved. So, a year ago, like my friend Ratan proposed the idea of promoting sanitary napkins. So it was totally different thought process for me, like because all through my 30 years of career, I was driven through technology background. So probably we executed several projects everywhere. There was at least a minimum of 20% technology part involved. So coming from there into this particular sanitary napkins, then like actually I proposed since it came from Ratan, then I thought like, okay, why don't we give a thought to it? Then we had a series of discussions with Ratan, Ram, and our advisory group members. So we had several discussions. During those discussions, we considered several factors. To name a few, especially when it comes to sanitary napkins, it is like poor hygiene and lack of awareness, and because of maybe the lack of awareness and all, like actually it leads to health hazards. So, especially like say when it comes to women, being a woman itself is a superpower. So, we should like actually respect and then care for them. And then as part of the process, by offering the best of health and hygiene even in rural areas. So, during our studies, like we came to know some kind of facts, especially like if you look at it, only 36% of women have access to sanitary napkins today. Out of which, even 50% of them, only 18% they use probably safer napkins. And then because of, it could be due to lack of awareness, it could be due to lack of maybe availability, or maybe I see more of maybe lack of availability and then awareness amongst the rural areas. Then even if you look at it, 60% of women have suffered from like actually urinary tract infections and other things because of lack of awareness and maybe unused these hygiene products. Okay. Then like actually thought of maybe several things, especially coming from an Orthodox family. Even it was a taboo to speak about periods. And then like it was even considered to be sin, almost a sin. Okay, but we have come a long way, and thanks to women in our lives, my daughter, my wife, we keep talking a lot like about this sanitary napkins and then other things at home. So that is something you want to try it like actually everywhere, especially you want to conduct several campaigns in the rural areas and bring up that kind of awareness amongst the youth. So then, especially I thank kudos to Ratan and Ram to make this happen. So it's a long journey that we had. And then I thank our advisory group members, Neti Srinivasan, Prabhakar Garu, and then C.S. Murthy garu, and guiding us in this particular journey to come up with this particular wonderful product today. So, because especially when we talk and maybe when we work on so many things, it is very, very important to ensure every product that comes out, it is of quality proven. That is most important thing at the end. So that is where I thank our manufacturing partners, Mr. Sudhir and Ms. Maheshwari. So for coming out with a wonderful product that they're bringing up the 7-layer quality product to all of you. So I thank the other members who have been very supportive in our journey. Mr. Vijay Bachu, Lakshman Rao, Rajshekhar, Apparao, because they're all handling different kinds of group of companies today. So, and special thanks to Rashmika Mandanna. So I don't need to talk much about her. She's superstar, a maybe film artist today. And I thank you Rashmika for graciously accepting our request to promote our product and be an ambassador. And we hope you'll continue to influence people and then maybe motivate people around you with your positivity. So with this, I'll conclude by saying, going forward, it shouldn't be a privilege to use the sanitary napkins. So rather, it should indeed be a right for every girl and woman going forward. So let's together make it happen. Thank you all. Thank you for all the guests, and thank you for all the people who visited today. And especially a special thanks to our distribution partners, network partners, Mr. Chandray Garu, who is the C&F for Telangana. So thank you, sir. Thank you for motivating us. And all the super stockists and distributors and dealers who are present today, and all the guests, and especially our staff members who are the internal brand ambassadors to promote this product starting now. Okay? So thank you everybody, and especially our media people. A special thanks to you for your presence today. So if I miss out somebody, maybe anyway, there are sessions where we call it up. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That was an informative speech. So I would like Ramakrishna Nagaru to speak few words.
Good morning, everyone. And on behalf of Lead Brands, we welcome you to this grand event. This was dream of Ratan. Okay, me and Ashok don't know anything about this. So Ratan started dreaming in 2017, and the result of it is what you see today. Okay, so we have come a long way in a very short time, and we have started a couple of months ago, and today we are launching the product. People ask me what is your USP. I don't know what to say. I say Rashmika Mandanna is our USP. Because nobody in the market has used a celebrity like Rashmika to promote this product, and it's great of you to accept this and help us in promoting the product. Okay, now I'll talk about a few numbers later, but I want Ratan to just say how the idea came about and how.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. దసరా శుభాకాంక్షలు అందరికీ. Today I'm sitting here with all my boss, super boss, and even a bigger celebrity. I'm so nervous that I have forgotten all the speech I prepared for the past 2 days. So let me tell you how this Sanipro concept have come. See, in India there are 18 to 20% mortality rate is because of the unhygienic practices of menstrual women, unhygienic practices during the menstrual cycle. So to address this, we need a product. So this is a hygiene product that we have identified to create awareness and addresses social issue. So we have a issue, we have a product. Then how to market this? So then we identified that we need a face for this product to be sold or to be conveyed out to create that awareness. So then we identified Rashmika so that if her face will become the brand for the product. That is how a cause, a product and a brand ambassador and a company called Rebrands have this is a small story about this. And regarding the quality of the product, on behalf of the board and as a CEO, there are three things that I always keep in mind. The first thing we deliver is quality. Second, there is some kind of a social cause attributed to any product that we are going to launch. And third one is the pricing that affordable to all walks of life. These are the three things that lead brands we always assure and ensure that we deliver a better product. Thank you and over to Ram for the next numbers.
Thank you so much, sir. So the man himself talked about the product. So
Okay, now coming to this category, the current market size is about 4,000 crores in India, and which is going to double in the next 5 years. Okay, and we are today we are launching in Telangana and AP, and next it will be in South India, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and subsequently in not subsequently, parallelly in the western and northern regions. So we already started identifying partners in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Goa, and NCR region. Another thing is, my forte is export. I've been in international markets for 25 years plus. So we want to push this into Middle East, which is a mini South India. Okay, so whatever ads are telecasted here, everybody in Middle East sees those ads. And Africa is my very strong market. I've gone into every gully of Africa. So we'll be pushing this to Middle East and Africa and maybe the Indian subcontinent except Pakistan. Okay, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Maldives. So we have big plans for this, and we have very competitive people for advising us and working with us. And strongest point is our Mandanna. So with all this, we are aiming to get 10 to 12% market share in India in the next 1.5 years till March 2022, and looking at 3-4 times bigger in the next 3 months. So with all your support, we'll be easily achieving this because we have got the best product, best brand ambassador, best people working with us. So please continue to support us. And Ashok has already thanked everyone, so I'll not be repeating it. But we would like to thank each and everyone connected with Sanipro. And please continue doing it. Thank you very much.
thank you so much, sir. That was a very informative speech. And now I would like Neti Srinivasan Garu to speak few words, the principal advisor.
Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone present, especially the people on the dais. And a very special one to Rashmika Garu. Thank you so much for coming here. 30 ఏళ్ల క్రితం ఒక కొత్త టర్మ్ వచ్చింది ఇండియాలోని, విచ్ వాజ్ కాల్డ్ విమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్. దానికి యుఎన్ వాళ్ళు వచ్చి రీసెర్చ్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నారు. సో రీసెర్చ్ చేశారు. ఇట్ వెంట్ అవుట్ ఫర్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 6 to 9 months. దానివల్ల వాళ్ళు ఏం చెప్పారంటే, వై షుడ్ వీ డూ విమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్? ఎందుకు చేయాలంటే, బికాస్ విమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్ హ్యాస్ అ డైరెక్ట్ అండ్ అ వెరీ స్ట్రాంగ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ అండ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ కోరిలేటెడ్ విత్ అ లాట్ ఆఫ్ సోషల్ ఇండికేటర్స్, including infant mortality, age, the improvement in the income of the family and a number of other factors. అప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఏం రీసెర్చ్ చేశారంటే, సరే ఈ విమెన్ ఎంపవర్మెంట్కి ఏ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ అని. ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్లీ 2 factors came out. First one, as everybody can possibly guess, is education of the girl child. That was one of the key points. Interestingly, the second point that came out was intimate hygiene. Nobody ever thought that hygiene could have a direct impact on the social indicators, but that is the truth. Now, మనం 30 ఏళ్ళు వచ్చేసాం, ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ 2020లో ఉన్నాం. అయినా కూడా మనం ప్రొడక్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫీమేల్ హైజీన్ మార్కెట్ పెనిట్రేషన్ చూస్తే కనుక అర్బన్ ఏరియాస్లో ఆల్మోస్ట్ 40-45% ఉంది. కానీ రూరల్ అండ్ సెమీ రూరల్ ఏరియాస్లో చూస్తే కనుక మనకి హార్డ్లీ ఐ థింక్ 7-8-9% ఉంది. దానికి ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ చాలా ఉండొచ్చు. కానీ ఈ టైంలోని వెన్ వీఆర్ లాంచింగ్ అ ప్రొడక్ట్ విచ్ ఇస్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ వెరీ కాస్ట్ ఎఫెక్టివ్, which is extremely high quality and widely available, then definitely I think we are not just helping the women per se, but I think we are impacting a number of other factors along the way. And I'm sure that this product will be pretty well known, not just quality and women per se, but I think the factors along the way. I'm sure that be pretty well known, not just per se, but I think the factors along the way. That be pretty well known, not just per se, but I think the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just per se, but I think the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just per se, but I think the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just per se, but I think the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just per se, but I think the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just per se, but I think the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just the factors along the way. Be pretty well known, not just
health, physical health, environmental health, let me say, put it in that way. All of that is important for me. I truly believe in that. And I believe that something we don't talk about is women, intimate health. Hygiene is something which we should be open about and talk about and follow it up, because when the women take care of themselves, everything else just blooms. The house blooms, the world blooms, everything else. So I think this is where we begin our journey, and I hope it goes super well for all of us. And I really love the part where we are all planning to do a awareness campaign in the rural areas, which I think is the most important part of it all. And what a big heart these gentlemen on stage have, because they've told me that the sum of the amount which they get is also going to go for the welfare of the defense and the government, and it just got my heart. So I truly thank you for all the hard work you've put in, sir. And I just saw it and I'm mind blown. Thank you for dreaming it in 2017. making it happen now. And thank you so much for all your hard work. And please support us. And yes, that's about it. Thank you.
అంత క్యూట్గా అడిగితే ఎవరైనా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తారండి, డెఫినెట్గా మేమందరం సపోర్ట్ చేస్తాము. అండ్ ఇక్కడితో కాదు, ఇంకా దే ఆర్ ప్లానింగ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ అ హయ్యర్ స్కేల్, బిగ్గర్ స్కేల్. సో వి ఆల్ విష్ యూ అ గుడ్ లక్ సార్. సో మీ డ్రీమ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ఫుల్ఫిల్ అవ్వాలని, అండ్ ఇంత మంచి ప్రోడక్ట్ని మా ఉమెన్ కోసం, మా అందరి కోసం తీసుకొస్తున్నందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. సో నౌ ఇక్కడ మనందరం దేనికోసం వచ్చేసామో ఆ కార్యక్రమం అయితే స్టార్ట్ అవ్వబోతోంది. సో హియర్స్ ద మూమెంట్ వీ హ్యావ్ బీన్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్. ద యాక్చువల్ లాంచ్ అండ్ unveiling is about to happen. So I would like to invite all the dignitaries to come forward, and along with Pooja Nag garu, Snigdha Buddharaj garu, GK Shweta garu, Sandhya Devi garu on stage to launch the product. Okay, so let's do something.